Del here is just a follow-up to our plumbing issues of about 2 years ago. At the time we had some leaks and emergencies, and long story short, we put in this Vanity, and there were several videos of me doing the plumbing and so forth. And so it's just a follow-up on that to tell you that I think we did the right thing. I hooked up some hoses rather than the traditional way, and you can maybe see that a little bit right here. I don't know if you can see that. They're steel style hoses, plumbing style hoses. I got all the fittings right after several tries. Nothing leaks, but the idea is, in case this Vanity ever has to be moved, it's extremely heavy. It took, what, 4 of us to bring it in? It's extremely heavy, but if it has to be moved, it can be moved without any interruption of the plumbing. So that's one thing. Several items in here have been safety items. One of it is I have a remote here that turns on a light in the shower, and it has different levels of intensity. I usually keep it on the highest one so that it just puts it's more safe this way. Also, these grab bars here, I use this one a lot. And the reason being, this isn't a step into shower type arrangement, it's a step over. So it's just one extra safety feature. And we've just cleaned in here, and we have this little item here that was donated to us. And it's got around the plug-ins there, and you can add things to it, and that comes in handy. This is just stuck to the wall here. This is just stick on. It's not glued. It's stickiness that's holding that in, and there's no screws or anything like that. And the floor we use are, what is it? That freezy mop. Yeah, we use that to clean the floor, and the floor is nice and soft. It's just meshed together flooring that we got at the local hardware style store, and everything's fairly clean compared to what it was, fairly well improved. And these grab bars, these bars are pneumatic. These are screwed into the studs, so these are extra long screws, and they're nice and sturdy. They'll hold your weight easily. These I don't test out, but they're pneumatically. They have levers here. You clean your surface, you press it in, and then you flip it shut. It works fairly well. This one has faded on me once where it slipped down, where I'm putting my weight on it, but I know enough not to put my full weight on it and trust it that much. And so another one we've got, I think one more here that you can't see. I wanted to put a bar here, and again anchor it into something like a stud or something. And I wanted that project never really got off to a good start. So that might be something for the future. But it'd be kind of a thing that in case you fall or start to fall or whatever. So if there's any items in here that might get you in the spirit of improving things a little bit, then I hope this works. It'll be something solid that we can offer to you. And this bathroom, I'd say, to what it was when we started, was about a minus 30. a lot of things weren't functioning correctly, and now it's things have been turned around. It was projects and so forth. But
yeah, the toilet didn't flush.
Yeah,
the sink didn't work.
Didn't work at all. And I bought a new one at that popular club, and I got a bargain on it, but it sat there for 2 years, and I finally understood that nobody's going to put it in there but me. I never done one before, so I did that one, and it works. And so that was one part of the improvements. And the Vanity, I don't use the Vanity too much even now, but the one before I didn't use at all, but this one is much nicer. The sink is nice and deep. You can put your hands under the faucet and wash them without it splashing all over, you know, those little sinks and the little faucets and things, and you gotta move your hands toward the wall. Well, this one, and also this one, I'll point out this feature. This was an attachment, but this, I don't know, can you see this?
Yeah, we can see.
This is adjustable, so you can go up like this so the water sprays here, or if you like it over here. Either way, the sink is nice and deep. I prefer to have it out like this, so I don't have to get down in there too much, but I can stand up straight and wash my hands and so forth, and still get at the control levers. So that was another big thing. But this was extra to that. And so the Vanity was separate, and I think this part here was separate, and then those lines that I showed you down here were separate. And so it took some doing to finally get the thing right, but it's there, and we got this nice marble top, and it's bright enough in here. So I guess that's about it. I just wanted to update you and tell you, we've had plenty of time to develop some hindsight about this, whether, you know, we did the right thing or not, and it looks pretty much like we did, but it was going that if we had to do another one, it would end up a lot quicker. We would know what we're doing, and we'd have the wherewithal and the experience behind us to get the job done quicker. But this is the way it was. It played out, and so those of you who are maybe leaning in the direction of being do-it-yourselfers, you might be able to handle a project like this. So let's call it on this one, huh? Just as a couple of adjunctive remarks, I'd like to point out that we've got some conveniences in here as to relative humidity and temperature. We've got these lights in here, up here, that can dim in as well as change colors. Got Alexa, got a phone, and we got our art thing there. It's all in this little area. So those are attractive things.
And you have two clocks, one right there and then one in the shower.
One in the shower, one here. So that's the clocks. I think we had more than that before.
Yeah, we definitely have more clocks in here.
There, so these lights will dim, or they'll go change color. Let's see. And then they'll lighten up again. Change color like that. So change a little bit more, depending on your preference. Some of these things were here originally, like the medicine cabinet and I tend not to use the medicine cabinet too much. I don't think there's too much in there. Don't use it. Just as I said before, I pointed this out, and this is kind of convenient. This is bolted in, so it'll take a little weight, whereas this one we're not really trusting it because it's just stuck on. But there it is. Kind of a convenient bathroom in some ways. This floor is nice and soft, by the way. It's easy to clean, and I'll show you the mop we use. This is a popular mop that is advertised for on the TV and everything, so it's easy. Just press the button and the cleaning spray goes on, then you just wipe over and you can take off the pads and put on a new one. We've got a supply of pads, and it's quick, it's very, very easy, and it's very conservative. It conserves your amount of labor that you have in you. So there's that. And so those are my main remarks, the main part of the video, and then just these few adjunctive remarks that I forgot to mention before. And there's always new projects. We're going to change the shower curtain, and had some in here, and as luck would find us, we can't find the new shower curtains in there. So if you have that and you think it's a bright idea to put your shower curtains down there, I think it's a bright idea as well. Just don't take them out and put them somewhere else, because it doesn't work that way sometimes. So, adios, muchachos.